crypto is real. No doubt about it. A lot of people are looking at it and they're thinking that they're taking a whole entity, putting it into one pool and saying it's all bad. That's what they said back in the .com era. They threw everything in the pool. But out of that came Google, Facebook, and Apple. But they're not all winners. You also have MySpace, Yahoo, and you have BlackBerry. 83% of all millionaires that are millennials own some sort of crypto. 46% of Gen Zers and millennials own crypto. Yet only 23% are invested in stock. There are 12,000 different types of crypto assets. Bitcoin is very much used in some countries, and in some countries like El Salvador and the Central African Republic have become fiat currencies. There's also central bank digital currencies, which is being promoted today. In the United States, we use something called FedCoin, which was introduced a few years ago, but there's a great deal of reluctance in using central bank digital currencies. They're finding it out also in the EU with the euro dollar. Some countries that tried to implement or thought about implementing central bank digital currencies have found that it would be detrimental to their economy, being that so much of their money is in the black market. The updates right now is that Bitcoin halving is coming very soon, and the Bitcoin spot ETF was confirmed. Take a minute. A spot ETF is based upon the price of the Bitcoin at the particular time. The way we treat ETFs today, the way we treat Bitcoin today in ETFs is the future. So since this Bitcoin ETF was announced, now you can own a piece of the companies that are invested in Bitcoin. It was not that long ago that Jamie Dimon of Chase and David Solomon of Solomon Brothers called Bitcoin or crypto a joke. But a gentleman named Larry Fink changed the whole thing. When Larry Fink of BlackRock said crypto was real, Jamie Dimon and David Solomon changed their mind. BlackRock is a huge company. We're going to talk about that in another day. The ICP coin was up 32%. It's an Ethereum-based POS or proof of stake concept. It's supposed to be easier to deal with when you go to layer 2 of Ethereum or off-chain type of transactions. The Ethereum ETF, spot ETF, is on the way. It's due in May. There might be some type of delay, but as I said before, if you own the spot ETF, you will own a piece of the companies who've invested in Ethereum as an ETF. We're going to be doing an essay on that in a couple of weeks, so please subscribe so you can not miss that one. Also, IBM has made what is called a cold storage wallet that's offline, and the key to that is that the private key is offline, and it gives you the advantage of not having your private key stolen and someone taking your funds. There's been talk that Ethereum, as we speak today, is at an all-time high, but they're talking about possibly Ethereum going up to $4,000, which is amazing. There's been conversation interweaving AI and crypto with the internet and the essay. Sam Lee the Australian was charged with conspiracy and fraud by the U.S. SEC, running a Ponzi scheme. At Davos in Switzerland, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, got together, and their theme is to build trust with crypto. Binance regained its volume. It's back to normal after they had an issue with the Department of Justice. It's up 49%. There are various projects that are on the way to solve the problem of currency exchange between one country and another. And one project is being done by the currency of Norway, Sweden, and Israel being interchanged. And it seems that they're finding ways in being able to exchange currency outside of XRP. Right now, the way it's done typically is the Swift messaging program does that. And Swift is now starting to pay attention to its competition that's coming, and Swift is going to be enhanced. Peru is working on central bank digital currency. There's talk about stable coins being used as central bank digital currencies. It sort of makes sense. The EU is embracing, through MiCA, its market crypto asset regulation program. They're far ahead of the United States when it comes to crypto assets. There's been problems. One problem with Genesis. They've emerged out of the bankruptcy they had, and there's part of the settlement is 1.6 billion Bitcoin assets. Central bank digital currencies are getting, as I said, getting to be very, very, very big right now. We're seeing at very high levels countries talking about using central bank digital currencies to better track their funds, to better tax the people, to better to figure out money that is not counted in the general income of the nation. I'd like to thank you for your time. Please give me a thumbs up. If you like the video, just check the subscribe button and have a great day.